Hey, Dr. Tam here from Absolute Integrative Physical Medicine, your pain specialist and neuropathy specialist. Now, a lot of you might have heard kidney disease is one of the most deadly diseases because, well, that's why every neighborhood nowadays have a dialysis center, because there is more kidney failure today than there ever has been in the history of human life. So when you look at why do we have kidney disease and why is it so prevalent, is it because of the food? Is it because of the water? Is it because of the medications that we're taking? But the one thing I want to talk to you about is that maybe it's because of diabetes and the health of your body, inflammation causing kidney problems. See, kidney problems can come in multiple forms, but most of the time it's because your kidneys are just not doing its work. The kidney is there to filter out toxins and products, enzymes and proteins that needs to be removed from your bloodstream, right? So that you can either defecate it, bowel movements, or urinate it out. That's how you expel toxins in your body. But if you have a lot of inflammation, which can lead to kidney stones and the filters being clogged so much that your body's just not able to digest and expel it, well, now you can increase your risk of kidney problems. But you might think, well, I can survive on one kidney, right? Well, yeah, you can. You actually won't get too much symptoms until one kidney fails, and then that second kidney is about 40 to 80% failed as well. So yeah, can you function on one kidney? Yes, but is that optimal? No. So how do you do the best that you can for your health to prevent as much kidney problems down the line as possible, to prevent kidney disease ultimately? Well, number one is eating less sugars, because the white sugars, especially white sugars, purified, there's 0 calories, well, I should say 0 nutrients in that sugar, because it's just empty calories. Your body takes it, it uses it for energy, but unless if you are working really hard, it's not able to use that sugar, and it's using that sugar to deposit into your liver, and then through a process, well, it turns it into fat and stores it in your muscles, in your belly, around the liver, and you end up getting fatty liver. And then over time, well, the fats in your bloodstream starts to increase cholesterol as well, and then it becomes thicker. There's a lot more toxins that your kidneys have to filter through. So make sure that you avoid simple sugars, right? Make sure you're avoiding sodas, juices, a lot of the soft drinks and energy drinks out there you need to avoid as well. Another thing that can cause kidney problems is the overuse of pain medications, painkillers, NSAIDs, right? Or maybe even drugs like fentanyl nowadays can cause a lot of kidney problems. Not getting enough sleep. Yeah, you might be thinking, well, how does not getting enough sleep cause kidney problems? Well, when you sleep, not only is your brain healing, but it gives your organs a break too. So if your organs are not restoring back to its 100% function while you're sleeping, well, the next day you're at it all over again. You start off with maybe some bacon and eggs and pancakes, and you just stress out the kidneys even more. Then there is dehydration. If you're not drinking enough water, it's like clogging up your plumbing. Your kidney is part of your plumbing system, right? What happens if you go to the bathroom and you keep throwing toilet paper in there, and then instead of a 1 gallon flush, you're doing a 1/4 gallon flush, because instead of drinking a gallon of water in your body, you're only drinking maybe 20 to 30 ounces. You're just stressing out your kidneys, and eventually you're going to be able to tell, because your number one, your urine is going to be yellow or even orange, because your kidneys are just filtering everything it can, but it's not getting the water to actually flow through it. Think of a river. When a river is not flowing with enough water, what happens? Stuff starts growing in it, and the water just becomes more and more, it looks more and more toxic. Think of the same thing actually happening in your own body as well. Sodas is another reason why kidneys can fail, because just look at the amount of sugar in the back of a soda. 30, 40, 50 grams is not uncommon to have in the back of a soda can in terms of one serving. Certain sodas even call out the bigger ones. Hey, they might say 30 or 40, but it's actually per serving, but each can has 2 to even 3 servings. So now what can you do to mitigate the kidney disease? Number one, watch your intake of certain foods, especially sweet foods, right? Look at the amount of painkillers that you're taking on a regular basis. We have patients that they realize they're taking too much when they just went through a whole bottle of those huge bottles of Advil or Tylenol. They're like, didn't I just buy this a couple weeks ago? You don't realize it. You're not keeping count. You're just taking it every couple hours and eventually go through the whole thing. The other thing is actually drinking enough water, making sure you're getting enough sleep, right? Eating all the good foods. Eat a lot more green, leafy, purple vegetables. Have a lot more of that in your diet, because that is anti-inflammatory. While you're drinking enough water, you're going to help your body filter out a lot more toxins that way. Stay active, because as you're staying active, you're actually helping your body pump blood throughout your whole body, your organs, your brain as well. Staying active and keeping good aerobic exercise, whether it's walking, running, walking up the stairs, biking, right? Maybe you're just out having fun and going hiking. This is one of the best ways, not just to keep your organs functioning correctly, but with recent studies, it's one of the best ways to prevent Alzheimer's and dementia as well. Aerobic exercises, make sure you do it. So with all those tips that I just gave you, I hope that you will have amazing, healthy, functioning kidneys for the rest of your life. I'll see you next time. Once again, this is Dr. Tam from Absolute Integrative Physical Medicine. Take care.